Good morning, my dear students. Today I will discuss class 7 science. Today's topic is adaptation of animals. How to adapt the animals in the changeable environment. How to adapt the animals in the environment or changeable environment. Days by days or after few days the climate will be changed. That's why the animals also change their adapted characteristics. That means by their characteristics, by their changing characteristics, they will adapt it in the changeable situation or the changeable calamity and also the changeable surrounding. Okay. So at first I will tell you different animals are adapted to live the specific region. Exactly, that is the different animals will be live or different animal live the different places, or there is the different or variable calamities and variable temperatures. So many things will be changed. So they will live in the religious specific region. The features or characteristics of an organism which enable to live or to survive in its habitat are called adaptation. That means by this changeable situation, animal will be adapted. Animal will be adapt their characteristics, or animal will be change their characteristics to survive. To survive them. This one is called the adaptation. So here is few adaptation process or adaptation characteristics in some animals. Polar bear. Adaptations in a polar bear. It has two thick layers of fur that protect it from the extreme cold. They will survive in the extreme cold weather for their thick layers of body or thick layers of fur. Like this, so many characteristics are there for their living in the or survive them or protect them in the tough situation or tough calamities. It has the ability to close its nostrils, which helps to stay under water for a long period. Polar bear live in long time in the underwater. That's why their ability to close its nostril will help them to survive the so many times in the under the water. It has strong sense of smell that enables to locate and catch its prey. That means they will collect their food by the smell, and also strong sense are there of smell. That's why they catch the enemies they catch their foods by this smell or sense of smell. It has wide and large paws for easy swimming and walking. For their walking and swimming in the water, they have wide and large paws. If the paws will be large or the surface area of the paws is large, and if it will be the extreme, on that time it will be easy to walking or easy to swimming in the water. Then I will tell you the next adaptation of penguin. Penguin also lives or survive in the different regions. They have also the different adaptation process or the characteristics of their adaptation. Their white color marked with the white snow help them to camouflage. That means if so many snows are there in the regions, they are covered. They also covered by their white color of mud, so that they will protect them from the enemy's attack. Their thick skin and thick layer of the fat underneath, it keeps them warm in the extreme cold climate. From the extreme cold climate, they will survive, they will protect them, they will protect, they are protecting them from the extreme cold by the thick layer of fat underneath. Their body is streamlined and feet have waves and enabling them to swim. Their ears are very small, which prevents heat loss from the body. Exactly, if their ears will be big, on that time they will be lost the heat. They will prevent heat loss from the body. That means their ears are very small, that's why they will protect them heat loss from the body. They will absorb the heat by their small ears. By their small ears, they will survive, or they will absorb the heat from their body. Then adaptation of birds. Some birds travel from one place to another place. Yes, exactly. Most of the birds flying there one place to another, come back after some times, and also they will come back after some times they will come back. This mass movement of birds to escape from the harsh weather in the search of food or for breeding purposes, it is called the migration. That means they will search their food from the harsh weather, in the harsh weather, for breeding purposes. For their breeding purposes, they will search the food. It is called the migration. Some example of migration are as follow, and such as the Siberian cranes used to visit India from Siberia every year till about 2001 from a few months and fly back to Siberia when the winter ends, the climate becomes favorable. That means if they will be saved in this climate, or which climate they will be suitable on that side, on that time they will be goes on that climate. After the changes of this climate, they will come back again, which climates are suitable for them, it will be changes. So there is example Siberian cranes. Here is the fly back to Siberia when the winter ends. That means they are not suitable in the winters. That's why after winters or ending the winters, climate becomes favorable, then they will come back. So adaptation of desert region. Adaptations of desert region, that means the region where so many deserts are there. We know about that. All of the desert region will be so dried, and they are not sufficient or not enough water and not enough to support their growth, and most plants and animals are called the desert. In these regions, the day temperature goes up to 50 degrees Celsius or more than at night. That means their temperature, or the temperature of desert region, most of the time it will be more than 50 degrees Celsius, and also more at night. It falls down considerably, and scarcity of water is a common problem in the such region. So adaptation of camel are there. You should read it from here and adapt some characteristics or adaptations of elephants, adaptations of lions and tigers, adaptations of red-eyed frog, and adaptation of toucan, and adaptation of lion-tailed macaw, macaque, and adaptation of monkeys. You should learn it. Then I will ask you what is the adaptation process, or tell me some characteristics of adaptation characteristics or adapted characteristics of this particular animal, like this monkey, or I will ask you elephant, or otherwise I will ask you lion or tiger, etc. So you should learn each and every animal's adapted characteristics, and then what is weather, what is humidity, what is climate, what is adaptation, and what is migration. You should learn it from your book. So thank you, my dear students. Thank you for watching. Okay, ends for the day.